Here in the Philippines is September 1st, the Bear Month starts. Okay, so and before that, mega love shout out to all my members, subscribers, viewers, and my generous donators. Hello, hello. I'm just update guys because today here in the Philippines, so I'm just cleaning my eyeglasses. This is one thing that I don't really like when I cook. Sometimes when I cook our food, I'm wearing eyeglasses because I cannot really barely see what I'm doing. So my eyeglasses, I've been used for so many, glass cleaner, glass cleaner, eyeglasses cleaner, not eyeglasses cleaner. So, and it's still dirty. I don't know. I think the steam. That's the thing, guys, that you will tell that I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Wait. And the weather here, it's just drizzle, drizzle. Just drizzle, drizzle. Not heavy rain. Okay. I don't really understand what's going on. So I don't know, guys, if it's safe. Because, when I go research, you have to click, the cookie thing about, online. So I think that's the reason my other phone is, I'm been on for a few minutes, but it's still not on. My goodness, what's happening? The memory getting slow. But you know what, guys? My Samsung phone, well, it's 2018 that I bought this. So how many years that ago? But I really love this. This is Samsung Galaxy whatever. it, you know, it, I love the camera. It's very clear. So I have three phone, but the other two phone is, you know, chuk chik chak made. Chuk chik chak made. I can't. Okay, let me see. Oh, there you go. Now it work. So hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm cleaning my eyeglasses. So I just update, guys, because here in the Philippines, for those Western people, don't be surprised if you see a lot of Christmas decor or Christmas jingles that they played at the mall. Because here in the Philippines, once once the Bear Month starts, it's until we start buy or bring all the Christmas decor that we have. But me, it's just like 5 years. I don't really, because I don't really have Christmas tree or what. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that. Hi, kids. I feel so bad that what happened to your to your place. Sometimes it's hard for them to you have the right to explain, but the people that enforce that kind of laws, they don't really understand, and your intention is to explain to them that, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, because it happened that we went to I think that time we're just probation, the visa of Frank. So I tried to explain to them that about the annual report, because they gave month, from January to March. So it doesn't matter if you're gonna pay that January, February, but until March. So it doesn't matter. But we want to pay that uh, on time. But they said that it's no longer that. It's no longer the schedule. But we try to explain them, no, it's not, because it says that it doesn't matter what day or what date is, as long as it's not over the month of March. Oh my God, I can see the frustration. I can see the frustration on my Frank's face. But I try to help him, but my people don't really understand. So it's, oh my God, I'm just sit in the, I don't know. I want to cry, but oh my God, what the heck is this? It's very incompetent. So I feel bad about that. So now that you learn, you need a bunch of patients here in the Philippines, and you don't really, for those people that Western people that try to explain what is your opinion, or what is your suggestion or ideas. Guys, they're gonna tell this is not okay. If you're from the States, they will tell you this is not America, this is not Europe. I know. I'm so inis. But here, the weather here, and particularly Paranaque City, is just like raining, but it's not heavy rain. It's only drizzles. Okay. And now, oh my God, I feel that I returned to my when I was a little girl. I love the ribbon. I put red ribbon on my hair. My God. But never mind about that, guys, because it's so good also to be act like a girl, little girl, but not all the time, because I love to put that on my hair. So who cares? This is my hair. Ay nako. I enjoy that. And then this morning I'm so swamped, and yesterday also I'm very swamped, and my God, because that's the schedule, because that's the end of July. So I do groceries, because I do grocery now once a week. Okay, not every week. So I bought a lot. So okay, hold on, guys. Let me. Oh, oh, okay. Because my volume it's kind of a low. So yeah, and then after that because I love to go to farmers market. Wet markets, because I really want to buy fresh shrimp. And then I love the tuna fillet. I love that, because you can tell, guys, that if you're gonna buy fresh shrimp, you can really tell that the skin, or the shell was so firm. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Sorry, guys, for late, because I'm checking my, look, I'll show you guys the blinking. So I'm so scared about that, because I was inside the room. Look, see? Because if it's the internet connection is really good, this light, it's just straight, just only the first light on the top is blinking. But now you will experience, guys, that I'm off and on, off and on. So back to me. So it's time for me to go inside the room. Oh. Actually, last Friday, Friday. Uh, whole day we don't have internet connection. So where am I now? So I give you guys tips. So our topic is shopping for groceries. No, anything under the sun is just like an update. Actually, this is not my schedule, kiss, but we can talk anything. Okay, so I'm just share things that I went to wet market or public market here in the Philippines, or do some tips how to find a fresh and good shrimp or fresh fish. Okay, so guys, for those people that love to eat shrimp, whether prawn or tiger prawn like that. Okay, so what I did is I don't buy that in the supermarket because just just a rare time that you can get really fresh. Okay, so I'll give you tips, guys, how to know if the prawn or tiger prawn or shrimp is fresh. So you can see that the head of the shrimp is still intact. So the shell from the head of the shrimp sometimes it's open. Okay, it's open. So once it's open and the shell is soft, don't take that because it's not fresh. So when you look at the back, at the back of the head of the shrimp, if it's still intact, it's not open, meaning, and then you have to touch it, but you just touch it. You don't have to squeeze. And once you feel that it's firm, meaning it's fresh. Tony's Skittle. Oh, I love Skittle. Hi, Tony. What's up? So that's my technique how to get a fresh shrimp. So in especially guys that on the near to the head of the shrimp, and you can see orange there, and then the head is already open. Don't get that because it's no longer fresh because shrimp is very dangerous seafoods that a person can have, especially if it's not fresh. It's easy for you to catch allergy, especially for those elder or older people. It's easy for you guys to catch. So I'm very aware that, so I spend, I sacrifice, that time that, I get up about 6 o'clock because, 6:30 or no, 5:30 they already start, to display their like fish, seashells. So 6 o'clock I get ready, and then 6:30 I already arrive in the wet market. So I'm still sleeping, but it's worth it because I got a fresh shrimp, and then tuna fillet. So guys, for the tuna fillet, okay, if it's not fresh, you cannot really see on the on the rim of the rim of the meat of tuna fish is rainbow, guys. You can tell it's rainbow, but if it's no, you cannot see the rainbow. Okay, not literal rainbow, guys. And then the smell is something unpleasant. Don't take that. Okay. And then the fresh tuna fillet is just like when they slice it, it's not red, it's pink. Okay, and then you can see, and then when they slice it, you can see that there's a rainbow. So that's the sign that your tuna fillet is fresh. But if you cannot see that sign, and then especially the smell is not very an unpleasant smell, don't take that. Okay, don't take that because it's no longer fresh. And also, I'll give you guys tips because uh, well, so many supermarket that Robinson supermarket and hypermarket that's located in SM Mall. I have just subscribed on you. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Where are you from, Tony? So For the fish, don't, but like I said, that this is, I always advise that, if you want to buy, seafoods, or particularly fish or seashells, just go to your nearest wet market and go early in the morning, because you will get, it's worth it, guys. It's worth it because you got a fresh seashells or seafoods. For the fish, I will give you guys tips also. Once, on the belly part of the fish, it's, once the intestine is coming out, and then the eyes is pink eyes, or, red eyes, whatever, we call that, here in the Philippines is red eyes, but in the state, if the fish has a pink eyes or sore eyes, excuse me, don't take that, because it's no longer fresh. So it's just like, going to the market, guys. Wet market is a bit of sacrifice. You have to get up early in the morning. Okay, so that's what I do. So yesterday I was so swamped and so exhausted, because, once I arrived, and then I clean everything. I always clean that and then put it in a ziploc, so that, I don't have to thaw the whole bunch of fish, or the whole bunch of meat. So the only, because I just bought seafoods, particularly fish and shrimp. But when I bought, chicken, pork, and beef, I just go to the supermarket. So after I went to wet market, I go to the supermarket, Robinson's, because Robinson's here, just only 6 minutes, guys. Walking distance is too near to my place. And then I bought drinking water, because, we don't drink water from, direct from the faucet here, because, it's not really safe. It's not really safe, even though that we have a free water station refilling. So I don't trust that. I use that to wash the vegetable, particularly when I make green salad, or I just use that, to cook rice. But it's not literally for our drinking. So I bought alkaline water from Robinson. So we spent about 600 600 a month for, our alkaline water, for just only for drinking, because it's better, it's better to uh, save everything, because, once you get sick here in the Philippines, it's kind of expensive, guys. So now, this morning I went to farmer's market. So I bought a lot of vegetable that I can stock that in my freezer. So I buy a lot of beans, two types of beans, long beans, and, uh, we call that Baguio beans. So I just clean that in bunch and store in my freezer. And some like potato, because, the potato here, oh my god, it's expensive. So Frank don't eat, well, me, and just, I'm oftenly to eat rice than him, so he prepared to eat mashed potato or fries. So American people, they love potato. Filipino people, we love rice. We never get tired of eating rice, period. Even though that is steamed rice or what, we are not getting tired of eating, rice. But anyway, in Southeast East Asia, the three countries that very, they eat more than Filipino is three country. Number one is China. Okay, so about 99 kilograms, 99 kilograms of rice they eat per month. Okay, I know, per year, not per month, per year. 99 kilograms of rice they eat for a year. in one per person in China. So that's according to the survey. And then second is Myanmar. So I don't know how many percentage that they consume for a year for each person. And then the biggest rice consumer or rice eater is Vietnam. Vietnam. So Philippines were include eating rice, but it's not as too too much, unlike the three countries that I mentioned: China, Myanmar, and Vietnam. So guys, take note. Take note. If they're gonna tell Philippines is the rice eater, no, it's not. We're not. So that the three countries, they more eat rice than us. Okay. So this guys, this live streaming is this is for entertainment purpose only. So don't make it too personal, guys. If I say something, it's not go on your will. Okay, don't take it too personal. Okay, so everyone here is welcome to share their opinion or share their comment, but don't make it too personal. Okay, because sometimes people, when they hear something that it's against their will, they so furious. They think that they make it, they think that they think too personal for that, or they think that you're attacking them. No, it's not. So you have to be uh, matured, not immature for that. Well, anyway, it's just like, I'm just sharing, guys, that, wait, hold on. The view outside. So, look. See? That's the view in my porch. So, it's raining, but it's just only drizzle. Okay. Very quiet. Now it's Sunday. Everybody is in the mall. Okay. Bonding with their family. But guys, I don't want to go outside because I'm scared. Now there's a cases here in the Philippines that impacts it. Well, hold on. Mpox. The monkeypox. So they make it short, Mpox. So there's a incident now. So that's why I don't really go if it's not really important, guys. So there's cases now here, so we very careful about that, because monkeypox is just like chickenpox. Because when I was what age I got chickenpox, but monkeypox it's worse than uh, chickenpox. So what age? I think I was, hold on, grade 5 or grade 6. No, grade 5. I didn't know that's a chicken pox because that time there's no vaccine for chicken pox. Okay, so I got it, and then it's so itchy, guys. Because it's just like a blister on your face. That's why I have some. See, you can see this, guys. This scar is from the chicken pox that I got. Because I didn't know that once you pop that, the water, the blister on your face, it's gonna be, a scar. So as you can see, guys, that's the scar from, from chicken pox. It's so itchy, guys, especially when the wind blows on your face. Because, I got that a lot of uh, blister on my face. And then my mother was so scared, and my mother bring me to the doctor, and then the doctor said, oh, Mrs., that's a chicken pox. So my mother, she's innocent about the chicken pox. So I got that. So, and then the only problem that I experienced when I got chicken pox is sore throat. And then after a week, it starts to getting better. Fever. fever and then sore throat. So after 1 week, I'm getting better. But it's very transferable. Unlike the COVID-19 that's airborne, you cannot really see. Okay, you cannot really see on that. So that's the problem also, that my time when we go outside, it's limit only, guys. I don't want to stay outside because I'm no longer spring chicken, so I have to be careful about that. I'm have to aware what's going on, or outside. So well, anyway, I'm a home person, so I'm not really get bored if I'm stay home. So I have so many things that I can do. I do something, blog, or I can do some, do my art, because I love doing art. But anyway, guys, let me get some drink because my throat it's getting. I'm here in my kitchen. So I'm just update, guys, because here in the Philippines, once the Bear Month it starts, Christmas jingle is played in the mall. Oh, so cold. So this is the water that we drink. See? So this is alkaline. That one, alam nyo na kung kanino yan. So later on, I will cook dinner, but it's too early to cook dinner. It's 4:30 here, so just I'm thinking that I want to do some live today, and I can see that just a few people do live, so I like that. So anyway, guys, tomorrow morning here in the Philippines, I have live streaming 8 o'clock a.m. Okay, so that would be Sunday 7 p.m. Western time. Okay, so the subject there is about the fifth or 5 years wedding anniversary. So this month, next month is my birthday, so I don't want to mention the date, but it's too early to mention that. But my birthday is next month. So September 3 is my father, but my father is deceased now. He's deceased. So his birthday is September 3rd. And then my mother's birthday first, and then mine. But when it comes to birthday, I don't really I just cook food that I love, so I don't really do a party, guys. So now that I'm very when it comes spending money, I'm not the type of person that spend. Okay, so as much as I can, I want to uh, save money and to make my money. So I'm not stingy, guys. Okay, I'm not stingy. It's just like I'm a cleaver, or when it comes to using money. My God, my eyeglass, it's so dirty. You can see, guys. So maybe my cloth it's oily. So I can't barely, because it's very blurred. Jesus Christ. Ay, nako, I'm getting old. Okay, so I want to sing. I don't want to stay long, just, over an hour. Because this is only update, guys. But before I start to sing, so I already mentioned that I have, live streaming tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. And then for those, wants to go to my live streaming, don't surprise if you don't have Blue Range. Because, here's the rules on my channel. If you want to have a blue range, or we call that, some other Filipino bloggers is, jacket. So all you have to do, just click the join button. So it's up to you which level you want to click. Okay, so I really appreciate that, and then automatically I will give you blue range. Okay. And then, guys, for those who wants to watch, for this replay or some of my video, please don't skip the ads. Okay, just watch the ads, guys. That's the only thing you can help me or other bloggers. All right. And of course, if you have extra, of course I also accept donation. Okay, because I'm just gathering, or I'm just preparing, or I want to have enough fund for that. But it's the no forced donation. It's just like in kind donation, guys. Okay, because some people, they misinterpret that, so they think that I'm forcing everyone to come on my channel just to give donation. No, I'm not. Of course, people, when they do lager, of course we need money, we want money, but it's just like, especially for my donators, just your in-kind donation amount is not really important. So it's just like, that's why I always mention that is in-kind donation. Okay, in kind. uh, when you drink water, it's cold, not too cold. Oh, by the way, guys, for those people, don't drink water too cold. It's not good. Just right, guys, that you will feel, um, coolness when you zip water in your glass. Okay, don't drink too cold. It's not healthy. Oh my God, my red ribbon. Oh my God, I don't really care, because I love, red is my favorite color. So now it's time for me to sing a song. I tried to learn the song "You're a Lady" because I love that. But I'm gonna play that, guys, to you guys, so that you will hear what you will know what the song, because I love that song. So I'm trying to learn the tune, but I'm not really a singer, guys. So for those people that watch this, that can able to irritate their ears, feel free. Okay. I love this song. This is the a man song for his lady. Okay. So I don't need to skip the ads, because it reminds me of Mark Truett, that he said, "Don't skip the ads." Okay, here we go. This is nice song. A song that a man will sing that for you, and he will dedicate that for a lady. Because, okay, guys, in a royal family, or queen, princess or princesses, and then lady. That's why, when you watch, particularly, the the Game of Thrones, that's a series, or House of Dragon, most of, my lady, because I'm a lady. I'm not a woman. I'm a lady. Okay. So it's nice to hear that your man, the man is proud of you because the way you are, okay? The simplicity of, a woman that a man like, okay? You don't have to wear, like, guys, for women all over the world. They dress too sexy just to impress men. Okay, but you don't have to, girls. You don't have to, it's good, it's good to wear sexy, but you don't have to look like a whore. Okay, sorry my term, but I'm not accusing, but you can wear sexy dress, but you don't have to look like a whore. All right, so that's the thing that women cannot really understand is that, like, just a few men, you know their anals or what is coming out. It's shown, it not coming out, it's shown. So you don't have to do that. The men will impress you are sexy. No, you don't have to do that. Okay. Okay, so I'm a lady. And then I have another song from Aretha Franklin. So I have to delete these guys. Respect. Okay, wait. It's ads. So when it comes to music, I love to read the lyrics first before I learn to sing that. Because for me, music is one of the attract me or admire me to sing that song. What's the song's story? Because there's a lot, especially way back 1950s, 60s, a lot of song has a story. So you have to aware that it's not the thing that you like the beat in the dance, but so you have to check the lyrics. And when it comes to hip hop thing, I'm not really into that, because wow, sometimes it's not really related what's going on in the world. But like the years that I mentioned, uh especially like I love Ray Charles, all the songs. And then James Brown, it happens in real life when they start, rag to rich. Okay, so all their songs, like it reminds me the songs of Ray Charles, Georgia. There's a story behind of that, why he make that song in the states of Georgia. Okay. Okay. So I have one of my favorite, hip hop or rap song is this, Gangster Paradise. For those people live in the project way back 1950s, 60s. So the place that where they in that's their gangster paradise. Okay, so I love this because when I watch, guys, when I watch my Dangerous Mind, it's really nice, So and then one time, last night I watched Borat share the stream. Oh, thank you, Brett. I really appreciate you share that. I watched that, the yeah, and then I was watching also, the movie of who's that guy? Borat. The Borat. He's very good in that. So funny. So get ready, guys, for those people that I interviewed before. Maybe one day I will send email to you guys that you're going to join with me on a live streaming with different with the different persona or different person that I went to interview. Okay, so get ready for that. And yeah, that's so funny. Have you watched that? Sacha Baron Cohen, Brett. The. It makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. When the book that he tells with his daughter that don't do something because the the vaginis the vaginis has a teeth. When you touch it, the vaginis will get mad, will bite you because has a teeth. That's crazy. And then when they do have a dance, suddenly her daughter, dance and then lift up her clothes, and then there's a lot of hairs. That's crazy. Oh yeah, yeah. And then it reminds me about Dave Chappelle, guys. Dave Chappelle. What's the he was in the orphanage, and that orphanage is managed by the white people. He's the only black there. This is in Dave Chappelle, guys. Okay, so don't take that for those people who knows Dave Chappelle. He's a stand-up comedian, so I love Dave Chappelle. And then he said that when he do because he wants to run for president, and then somebody will tell, oh, we want to see your face, because in that uh orphanage, they teach Dave that he's a white, but he's a that's very crazy, very crazy. I love. But anyway, guys, Dave Chappelle, he's married to a Filipina woman. Until now, they're doing good. So I love also that from Dave Chappelle. What? What do you mean? Dave Chappelle was in a half baked. What do you mean half baked? Oh, Brett, how is your trip to Ireland? Iceland or Iceland? How is your trip there? And this is very common, for Filipino people that we're confused, guys. Oh, really? For those Western people, sometimes we, instead of hi, digital fanboy, hello, thank you for coming, guys. Don't forget to give me thumbs up for that. Okay. So I love Dave Chappelle. So funny. Actually, there's a lot of Filipino women that married to Western men. It doesn't matter, if it's in the States or Europe. So I know that the mother, the singers, Enrique Iglesias, his mother is a Filipina, and who else? There's a lot. Batista. Actually, Batista, when we pronounce that, it's not Batista, guys. It's Bautista. That's in Filipino. We gonna, spelling that. We pronounce that Bautista, but in American, pronunciation, they pronounce that Batista. But in Filipino, we pronounce that Bautista. And who else? Shena, the warrior princess. Yeah, the former. Yeah, that's Dave Batista. And you know what, guys? Dennis Rodman. Yeah, right. Vanessa Hudgens. Her mother is a Filipina. So that's a good combination, guys. No, the combination of Western blood and Asian blood. The result was so amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. Like Vanessa, like you mentioned, Brit. Brit, are you willing, to go on my live streaming? Because, I mentioned that, for those people that I interviewed before, so maybe I can make a segment that, I will invite you guys, to do a live streaming and a panel. So would you like to take that invitation, Brett? And I plan also to, well, I don't know if they're available. Yeah, she's really beautiful. She's beautiful. So just let me know, Brett, if you're interested, because I will add you in my bucket list for for the for people who I interviewed, but not Maybe in, some other weeks or some other days. Okay. Not right away. Yeah. There's a lot. Oh, you're very updated, Brett, huh? So I'm gonna sing a closing song. This is song that, it always remind me. Okay. Yeah, Jokoy. Yeah, because after this, I'm gonna, yeah, Apple the app. I'm gonna do my workout. Oh my God. Well, so, and then I do something that I prepare for our dinner. I already prepare. So I'm gonna cook grilled grilled pork chop with barbecue sauce, and then egg roll, vegetable, and mashed potato. That's for our dinner. Okay, so this is my closing song. Every night she walks right in my dreams since I met her from the start. I'm so proud that I'm the only one who is special in heart. The girl is mine. The gone girl is what? Hi, Mark. I'm going to try out my new air fry oven later today. Oh, try do fried chicken, and fried chicken and air fry. But you have to check, the time, because sometimes if you're gonna fry too long in the air fryer, the meat becomes dry. The doggone girl is mine. But I refuse, because one of my plan that to buy air fryer. That's the thing that when I do research, that's the problem when you do fryer, because the like the chicken. If you're not really good in calculating time to make fried chicken on the air fryer, the meat is kind of hard because it becomes dry. So I refuse to do that. So instead, I just do bake. Because when you bake, the chicken is still moist and soft. I don't like to eat chicken, it's hard, it's too weak. Because the chicken meat is kind of a stringy. The girl is mine. The doggone girl is mine. Don't waste your time, because the doggone girl is mine. She's mine. No, 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 she's mine. It has a rotisserie. Rotisserie. I had another air fry. I stopped. It stopped working. Oh yeah. You know the best, the best brand of air fryer bread is Philip. But compared to other brand, it's quite a little high, the price. But Philip brand is the best. All you have to do is put it inside and set the time. Okay. But here in the Philippines, that the Philip air fryer, that's well, don't take Chinese product. At the beginning it worked good, but if you're gonna use that 4 or 5 times, oh, it's gonna be in trouble. Okay, so guys, I already reached the 1 hour because I don't want to stay long. It's already 5 o'clock, so it's time for me to get my ass and prepare our dinner because it takes long to wrap. Okay, so I love that so less rice to eat. So before that, again, I would like to invite everyone this coming September 2, that would be tomorrow. I have a live streaming 8 a.m., that would be 7 p.m. Western time. So the subject is about 5 years anniversary. So let's talk about that because for those married couple, first to 5 years of marriage, living together, it's kind of a it's kind of a there's so many trials and obstacles in life. Okay, so you have to guts to take that 5 years. So that's very important discussion that I'm going to share with you guys because just recently we celebrated our wood anniversary. So that's 5 years. They just the acronym is wood anniversary. So I'm gonna explain that why they called wood anniversary. Okay. So I hope that you have time to hang out or drop by and just stay for a few minutes. Okay. And of course, so for those people that planning to get married, so you have idea how to deal your life with your partner or your cohabitate. So before you decide, okay, it's time for me to get married, this is the man or this is the woman that I want to uh, walk on the aisle or walk on the aisle and go to the altar of or civil wedding. So for me, when the time that when I get married, I don't really because it's just like when you was young, you don't really care about what's going on when it comes to wedding preparation. It's just like you want to majority of women, they dream to have a church wedding. Okay, so the question is, how strong is the relationship that the band will not break? Okay. So for me, it's just like for me is the here's my my opinion about that. Important is my living living with the men is legal in the eyes of people. Because for me it's just like that's the system, but for me it's just like, here's my thought process. Okay, this is my life, who cares? But it's important also to have that kind of certificate, because especially if you're man or uh, woman working in the government, so your family or your children will benefit for that. Okay, and also for me, and vice versa. Okay, so you will benefit that. It's especially here in the Philippines that uh, between a married woman or cohabitate woman, the treatment is way different, guys. Way different. We give value, we really respect women that is, it doesn't matter if it's that church wedding or civil wedding. We really, we really give, we really give value, the women that, is married than cohabitate. But not, I'm not, putting this, uh putting down for those women or those Filipina that they do cohabitate. Okay, but it's just like, in the eyes of Filipino people, we give respect for those women that marry. And especially, guys, it's okay for those cohabitate women that they act according to their level. But sometimes some women that they forgot their level. So it's just gonna be this, people will, you give them reason not to this, to not to respect you, because some women, particularly Filipina, is just like they forgot where they came from. Okay, so for me it's, important is, my my marriage, or my living with the man is legal. Okay, because no matter what, no matter what they mocking me or bullying me, I have the face, I have the right to tell them, wait, back off, back off. I don't need your opinion for that, because I have the right. I'm in a legal position, so you have no right to tell me what's the right for me or what's the right for my partner. So that's the thing that I'm gonna discuss that, guys. Okay, because like, okay, this is before I'm gonna end this is the thing. Okay, for Filipina, okay, first, you know they was a single mom, so they hesitate, they hesitate to come out on their shell. Okay, they hesitate that because they're not married. But once this single mom will get married, oh, they're no longer that when she was a single mom. It really shows that, she starts coming out on her shell. Okay, to tell the people that, you cannot putting me down anymore, because I'm a married woman now. Okay, I'm a married, so so if you cannot say good to me, just leave me alone. Things like that. So that's a good discussion, guys. So, well, it's just like, this kind of context is, it's more on, it's more on uh, mind, or what do you call, game of, how you play your mind for, or how you look the situation, that you cannot really putting down people, or you have the facts that people can say, okay, I have to stop, and and do something new for these people. So I don't know in the West, guys, but here in the Philippines, it means a lot to us, especially for women. Okay, that well, especially if you're less, for rich people, they cannot really do something bad comment about that, or because they know that they know this women, if they gonna do something or making gossip, of course, she has money to file case against this woman doing making gossip. Okay, but they really hesitate to do that for those rich Filipina. But for those less Filipina, so it's easy for them. It's easy for them because you think, okay, if I gonna say something, no, how she can file case against me, because she cannot barely buy food for herself or for her family. So that's the way mentality that Filipino think also. Not all, but majority they are. So that's one thing, guys, that observe for those for those Filipina that they were single mom before. They cannot really talk anything. They cannot really voice out what's in their mind and heart. Because of that, there's a lot of hesitation to say something. Okay, but once this single mom married, it doesn't matter if it's married to a Filipino man or Western man, they starts to change. Their perspective in life, they change. And then they start to become, okay, you cannot bully me, or you cannot degrade me, because I'm no longer single mom, I'm a married woman. Things like that. And there's a lot of Filipina that they're like that. They're like that. So for me, I don't really, when I was young, I just dream, oh, I want to have a civil, church wedding. Hmm? When I get older, because guys, I'm a bit, well, I'm almost, hit the wall when I get married. Okay. So I'm just, I'm also concerned about, because, unlike in the West, that, they said that, the father, wait, the parents of the man, they're the one who pay the wedding expenses for that. But here in the Philippines, I think, wait, hold on. I don't really understand. If it's the the groom parents will pay us, or sometimes, because now it's the new generation. So before they get married, when they was in the college, the boyfriend and girlfriend, so they have job, and then they save money, so they don't want. But in traditional way of Filipino wedding agreement, I think the father of the groom. Well, no, no. I think in the West, the parents of the bride will pay the expenses for the wedding. Which one, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong. So me, when we decided to get married, okay, I don't really care. I just pick, the practical decision, because there's a lot, especially here in the Philippines. Unless you are rich, you don't really care how much is the cost of wedding preparation. But for those list people that after the wedding they have to pay their loans, they just borrow money, just uh, to get married. Me, I don't really do that, because I don't want to have a headache. I don't want to have a headache. After the wedding. So, I prepare myself. What's going on for the five. For the days that we're living together. So I don't really have that pressure that, oh, I have to pay this, we have to pay this. No, we're not, because I choose the practical decision. So I prefer to, you know, get married, in civil, because it's the same contract, wedding contract, marriage contract. I mean, it's the same, but the ceremony it's not in the church, but it's the same. My God, the same vow, okay, and the same marriage certificate, okay. So yeah, we don't have a problem after the wedding, okay, that, oh, we need to pay this, or else, they're gonna, oh, no, we don't have that. So when you get older, you everything you change, because this is very common for women that when they plan to get married, I want this, especially in the West, make sure that the wedding ring is, the what carat is that, and then how much is the cost of, how much is the cost of the wedding gown or whatever. Well, it's okay if you have money. And then after that, just a few months or few years, they file divorce. Oh my God, so I don't want that. So yeah, so far so good, we're doing good. So when you getting older, your perspective in life change. Me, I change. So I just go through the practical practical decision. So instead, okay, we're gonna spend about, 500,000. So if you're gonna, if in the civil, it's according how many people you invited. So you cannot really spend that 500,000. So let's say if you're gonna spend it, okay, 100,000 or 200,000. So you still have 300. So you can use that to make money. Okay. So that's the way I am. But I don't know. Well, because if you don't have money, I don't know, in the West, especially here in the Philippines, you're shit. Okay, even though your family, if you don't have money, you're shit. They don't know you. They try to avoid you, especially if you don't have money. But if you have money, no matter how bad you are, they will still, they think they look at you that you are the good and very kind person. If you're doing bad to them, especially if you have money. That's, I don't know in the West, but that's very common here in the Philippines, but not all. Okay, not all. So I'm gonna tell that, for disclaimer only, not all, but majority we are. So it's just like me that, well, my goodness, those people that, putting me down when I'm not, when I was single, putting me down. Oh my God. So when they know that I'm married, oh my God. So even though that, oh, it's easy for them to contact, oh my God, what's going on here? They think that I'm rich. I'm not rich. Jesus Christ. The it's already 5:30, so I said that, I'm gonna end up. But anyway, guys, so again, I will invite everyone this coming September 2, 8 a.m. local time. So Phillips, that's knock off. That's knock off. I think Philip is, I don't know. Let me check. No. No, it's not. Bread, it's not made in China. I don't think that's, that's why I said that maybe that's knockoff. Okay, Philip is okay. Let me read. Philip, excuse me. Philip is a registered in the Netherlands as a, that's a public corporation, and it has a global headquarters in Amsterdam at the end of 2013. Philips had 111 manufacturer facilities. So that's made in Netherlands. Okay? Their headquarters in Amsterdam. So maybe Philip is just like maybe the the Philip corporation, the because making something in China, the labor is cheap. Okay, but the original is not from Netherlands or Amsterdam. The Amsterdam, Amsterdam, well, Amsterdam. Poland. Okay, so it says that most, that's Philips headquarters are located in Amsterdam, Netherlands, but most of their electronic manufactured in China. That's the thing that, the cost of labor is less. Okay, so guys, thank you so much, Brett, for coming in. Okay. So guys, I hope that you can visit me this my next live streaming tomorrow. So thank you so much, and have a good day to everyone. Bye.